This is A2Pure. We're on towards the end of Unit 2. We're looking at trigonometry, and we're looking at maximising or minimising these harmonic expressions here. So A cos theta plus B sin theta. What we did in the last wee bit was we were showing that 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta equals 5 sin theta plus 36.87. So when you're asked to maximise or minimise 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta, this will be the same as maximising or minimising 5 sin theta plus 36.87. So what are we saying here? What the question might ask is find the maximum that this expression can be and find the minimum expression when this expression can be and find when that occurs. So let's take a wee look. Say for example we take, let's see, if the biggest value that sine can take is 1. So if you do sine at any angle you want because of the graph, which we can do over here if you want, the biggest value that that can take then is going to be 1, and the smallest it can be then is -1. So that means 5 times this is going to equal, if the biggest it can be is 1, then the biggest 5 sine something can be is 5, and the smallest it can be then is -5. And you think about the graph of 5 sin theta, it's this graph kind of stretched up 5 times, so you could think about it like that. So therefore 5 sin theta plus 36.9, we'll shorten this, has a maximum value of 5. So why is that? Try sine of any number you want on your calculator. No, it doesn't matter what theta is, you add 36.9 to it. The biggest number we can get out of this bit here is 1. So times that by 5, the biggest value that we can get is sine. Alright, when's that going to happen? So when is sine 1? Sine is 1 whenever it's at 90 degrees. So therefore, (36.87) equals 1. So that means theta plus 36.87 must equal 90, because that's what makes that as big, which means theta then is 53.1 degrees. So that's the maximum value. So when does the maximum value happen? Whenever sine's 90, obviously. So that's whenever theta is going to be 53.1. So you're asked for to maximize this. The biggest value can be is 5, and that happens whenever theta is 53.1. 5 sine theta plus 36.87 then has a minimum value of -5. And when is it going to be at its minimum? It's at its minimum whenever it's 270. So that's whenever sine theta plus 36.87 equals -1. That happens when theta plus 36.87 is equal to 270. That means theta is going to be 233.13 degrees. So it's quite a tough concept to get your head around what we've done here, but we're asked to maximize and minimize this. What's the biggest number you can get out of this? What's the smallest number you can get out of this? This is the same as this. We know the biggest number you can get out of this is 5. That happens whenever we put theta is 53.1. The smallest number we can get out of this is -5. This happens whenever theta is 233.13.